Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, KyogreKauai. We are here for the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald Versus with my man, SlightliSalti, next to me.
Boys, girls, cats, squirrels, what is going on?
And my also good friend, TheShadyPast.
Hi.
Welcome back everybody. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. We're rocking and rolling, and I didn't get a timer, so let's talk for a second here while I get this timer set up. How are you boys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Another day, another dollar at work.
Yeah.
Let's
Shady,
go.
how are you doing?
Oh, all right.
Oh, we're going.
We're going.
No, I could have skipped that battle. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I never battled this guy. So fun fact, I'm actually still in my work clothes. I forgot to get changed, and I only realized when I started setting up everything.
This is just my undershirt. I just was wearing a button-up shirt. To work? Shady, what'd you wear to work today?
Enlighten us, Shady. What did you
he's
wear?
like this.
I mean, I'm not wearing a really button-up. I'm wearing a polo. I wear
Yeah.
polos to work, so, like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm not even wearing the company one. If I was wearing the company one, I actually would have been I would have changed my shirt. Because I don't... That's a tricky thing, like, with YouTube. You don't want to associate with your company because you can get in shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do the same thing too. But yeah, work's crazy for me around the end of the month. We have month-end targets, so it gets pretty wild. Trying to rein things in at the end of the month.
We are like, so ours is just we try to beat like last year's numbers, but like we've been doing that no problem this year, so
that's good. Yeah,
I also wasn't there last year, so
ours, I mean, I'm sure that's how they set our targets, is like based on trends and like, you know, and based on the previous year and then where they think things are this year. But we just have like a number we're going for, and yeah, we hit most of the target. We have different categories of things we're shooting for, and we got most of them.
nice.
I'd say about half of them.
Oh, I just taught that mon the wrong move.
But your boy might be getting a promotion soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, moving up in the corporate ladder over here.
That's always good.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's I've kind of been doing this like interim assignment for literally since July. Like I started in July, and it was supposed to only be a like few week thing. Literally, like it was like a 3-week. Hey, can you come help out? And then it was like, hey, we looks like we might need you for August. Can you stay for August? And then it was like, hey, can you stay for July? Or sorry, for September. And then it's like, hey, so do you want like this position might be available permanently? You want it? And I'm like, yeah. So the company does have to like still like post it so that other people could technically apply for it, but I've been doing the job for the last 3 months already as interim, so it's like I kind of have a leg up on anybody who would apply already. So if nobody else applies, then it's nobody's contesting me, and the job's mine. So
Sweet.
yeah, it'd be pretty sick. I look over and see Venusaur using Pedal Dance, and I'm like, dang, I want to hop on some Unite.
I decided to play a couple games by myself last night.
How'd
It
that
went
go
well, and then it went bad. And I
so
was like,
back and
oh. So it went well when I carried.
Exactly. I feel like
So-
if you're gonna solo, I feel like you need to be able to carry. You just have to be able to carry.
Dude, I got on one of my games last night. I screenshot it. I haven't posted it in the Unite Discord yet. I went 24 kills with Greninja. 24 kills and 218 points in ranked.
Yeah, that's crazy. I watched Q's video when he got to master. He said he was grinding Greninja to master just because it's a pretty easy character. Like it's a really strong character. Yeah, because it can hard carry. If you're good with it, it can hard carry. Same with I feel like a Lucario, just because I feel like Lucario is so good and any team benefits from having one. That's kind of why I want to buy Lucario, honestly, is so that I can get good with it and then like try maybe that would make solo queuing easier because it's like a S tier mod.
So I feel like when you're running solo ranked, you have to be able to main either an all-arounder or an attacker. Because if you can't rely on your teammates, then you have to be the attacker. And that's the main reason why I play attackers, is because I mostly play solo queuing, and I don't have the chance to really grind a supporter or a defender. Now I would like to learn Mammoth.
Well, that's the thing, is I don't think you should go, like, I think you should always try to play like a hard carry character, but the thing is sometimes, like, I feel like I wish I had, I honestly don't even own a single support character. Yeah. So when like nobody else on the random teammates like pick up a support, then I'm literally like, now we're left, we're just left without a support, and it feels like I've lost some competitive games where it's like, like I feel like we needed a support to like have a more cohesive team.
Yeah. The only support I think I have is Slowbro. Oh no, Slowbro's a defender.
Yeah. I have multiple. I have 3 defenders, but no support. I need an basically you need Eldegoss or Blissey. You just need one of them.
I feel like I have Mr. Mime actually.
Gotcha.
I have Eldegoss. I just don't use it.
You know what I was thinking about? Okay, so I talked about this. I talked about this last week. I've been thinking about doing a top 5 video, right, for Pokemon Unite. Top 5 Pokemon I want to see. And I was thinking...
He got me.
I'm just obviously going to put one out there. I want my boy Lycanroc in the game, right?
He'd be cool. He'd be fun.
I would love Lycanroc midday, but if they put Lycanroc in, it'll most likely be Dusk, because it's always the more popular. Like, the evolution that we got with Sylveon, she's the more popular one, I would say.
Should have been
the
Leafeon.
Newest. Okay. But like, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, a really cool move for like Lycanroc Dusk could be like a way to do counter. Add counter in the game as Lycanroc Dusk's move, where he mimics the damage back. Whatever you just hit him with, he mimics back at you, and that would be his move.
That would kind of be wild.
I thought that would be wild. Then I was like thinking, I would be like, how cool would it be to have like a mimic move, where it doesn't just it doesn't send the same damage back, it sends the same attack back, but with your stats.
I feel like that could be really good, almost maybe too good, but I don't even know, like, the timing, that would require insane timing.
Exactly. So, but like, or if the move is currently in production, like currently being used, obviously it would be with the exception of Unite moves, like you can't mimic a Unite move.
Yeah.
And I just thought that would be really cool, but I was like, what Mon would deserve that move? And I'm like, Mr. Mime.
I was gonna say that's the counter mirror code is
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet's thing.
So I think that could be cool if they add Wobbuffet into the game, but I don't see Wobbuffet getting in the game.
No, they should not add Wobbuffet in the game.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they ever added Wobbuffet in the game, that would be a cool way
that would
for
be
him
what
to be.
move it would use. I'm trying to think like what type of characters I feel like Unite could use.
Ditto.
Ditto. Oh my gosh. That'd just be too crazy.
Yeah.
Ditto could be kind of cool. Like, imagine
Could be,
Ditto.
yeah.
Ditto can transform into any one of the opposing team's Mons once per life.
That would just be crazy.
It doesn't have an attacking move until it transforms. Until it transforms, it does not have an attacking move, but it transforms into the first Mon it sees, type of thing.
Yeah. That just would that would be like you wouldn't be able to farm or like I don't just.
It would be a meme, like a meme character.
Yeah, I was gonna say like for the functionality of how the game actually works. I don't think it would work so hot. Trying to think of some other ones that would be cool. Like Salamence. I feel like Salamence. Like I don't know. I'm thinking Gen 3. Like there's a 3-stage like Pokemon that like have evolutions. Like Salamence, I think would be really fun. Just because there's having more like characters that fly in the air, like Charizard and Talonflame, I think is just cool.
I would love to see Corviknight get added.
Yeah.
I think that could be a great defender.
Yeah, he definitely could. Corviknight would be really cool. And like he could like do some cool things like with like wind, like phasing, like being able to knock opponents back with like a whirlwind kind of thing.
That'd be sick. That could be sick.
Yeah, if like one of his moves like push people back, if like his Unite move like pushed people back in like a whole circle, like kind of phased people out of an area, like to block off like Zapdos and Dreadnought, could be very bulky.
It could be kind of cool to have him give him a his passive being because there's passives in Unite, right?
Yeah. That's just their ability, like thick, fat, and stuff is their passive abilities.
So I think a cool passive ability would be that that Corviknight reflects status. If you try to
like
status its status is you.
Yeah, or actually, because that's kind of what Synchronized does that Gardevoir has.
But is it? I didn't realize that Gardevoir has.
Yeah, if it like reflected back like debuffs or like stat or like if you get like stunned, like stuns also like it bounces back like stuns or something like that would be kind of great, kind of nuts.
I just accidentally tried to Thunder Punch Dugtrio, but yeah, that'd be super sick.
Yeah, Corviknight would certainly be a cool mod.
Are you drinking a Palm Bay?
No, it's just a Sprite.
No. I was like, this is the alcohol episode? Somebody should have told me.
I was going to my fridge and I almost grabbed a hard cider, but I was like, no, I want to be focused. I gotta do good in this game.
Oh, I can grab one right now.
Oh, I forgot this thing is liquidated.
Honestly, I'm cool with you guys getting drunk. Maybe I'll catch up.
Losing the game.
Yeah. Oh, well, there he goes.
Okay. No way his cord is that long. No way. This man can reach his fridge with his controller in hand. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. There we go. Mid-episode refill.
I'm so glad my wire was long enough.
I know. I was like, no way this man can reach his fridge. It's like, oh, it's right outside your door.
Oh, yeah. My kitchen's right behind me.
That's crazy.
Oh, my.
I mean, mine's right out there, but it's like a lot further away, and my cord does not go that long.
Come on, get away.
My cord's all like tangled up in behind my desk. All right.
Oh. So my dog almost just ripped out my freaking my cable for my controller though.
Oh.
This is my
dog's on my team.
I would very much appreciate this Pokemon.
White Claw, sponsor me.
How much does powder snow do?
Oh, I haven't had a White Claw in so long. It's been in my fridge for like a month. It's alcohol though, but so it doesn't go bad.
No. Yeah, not even a little bit.
Why did I try to surf a Lapras? The only way alcohol goes bad is if you put it in the fridge, take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out. Because the second you put beer in the fridge and then take it out and let it sit and it gets warm, it's technically done. It technically spoils that way.
Yeah, you have to either keep it warm or keep it like once you chill it, it can't come out.
It can't come back to warmth. Like you can leave it out and it won't go bad.
Yeah.
But once you put it in the fridge and then take it out, then you're done.
I just crit this Articuno and it literally lives on 1 HP.
So I just realized I am very on par.
Yeah.
With what?
This Lapras is level 37. I'm level 42.
Yeah, those levels caught up to you. Pretty quick.
Shady,
there.
did you ban Lucky Egg when you randomized the games?
No.
I hope not.
No, I never do that.
Do we have randomized marts? Can I find a Lucky Egg in Lily Cove?
Yeah, Lily Cove, yeah.
Not Lily Cove, yeah, Lily Cove.
Yeah.
yeah, Lily Cove.
I don't care how long this takes. I'm throwing every Pokeball at this thing.
Yeah, you get that Articuno.
I really want a Dragonite. It has speed boost.
No! It spored me!
Gonna take you down. This is our chance. You lose. Okay, Articuno.
Okay, I'm gonna heal first.
You're not staying in the ball.
Because this is level 39?
Oh my gosh. What are you, 40? Oh.
I'm 43!
It's catching up to you there.
You think? Can we just... Oh, Spore's 100% accurate, right?
It is indeed.
Okay, I was like, can we just point out that this man landed a spore when I have bright powder? Also, a lot of things aren't missing, and I have bright powder.
I mean, it's only like a 5 or 10% chance to miss, I think. It's pretty small. The odds are not in your favor, that's for sure.
I don't care. They should still be missing.
Yeah, just miss every attack. You get 100%. 100% miss rate.
Oh, absolutely.
Nothing hits when you have bright powder.
Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Where was this, Nick?
I'm just cheering you on. I'm your fan today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care about catching up to Salty as long as I landed second place on goal.
You have to beat the game for that to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing where one of you has to beat the game, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah.
I feel like.
but if he keeps, the second place has to beat
win
the game.
okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm that was a rule that we were playing with.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'll do some mid-episode.
I would say
editing at that point.
unless both the second and third place person at that time are both like I think this position would be the same. Like it, if the person in third throws in the towel and says I don't, we can end it here, then
you guys just keep recording and I'm not even there.
we just recorded with like the final episode, just like you're not even here.
Where's Salty? We don't know.
He won the game. He beat the game. There's no. He's done.
If it's my episode, we'll still post it on my channel.
or you're just chilling doing something else. Like you're just coming and going.
I would so do that just for the jokes.
Just sit here and talk to us. Just talk shit while we're.
I started another game. I started another randomizer. With speed up to see if I could catch up.
Honestly, I did that in our old three-way co-op. I just opened up Undertale in the middle of our Pokemon series.
You did,
because I just kept losing.
You're like, yeah, alright, I'm done playing Pokemon. You're like, oh, okay.
I feel like I did that in the series too. Well, in the last episode, in episode 9, when we kept going like past time, I was when you guys were still in battles, I was trying to load up Premiere, but it wasn't loading fast enough.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna start editing. I was gonna start editing episode 6 mid-episode.
That's meta. Editing an episode while recording an episode. Episodeception.
Shitty, have you beaten the 5th gym yet? Or is that
Yeah, I'm at the Weather Institute right now.
Okay.
You guys go so fast.
Yeah.
I still gotta lead. I'm good.
Yeah, now you got a really big lead because you already beat the 6th gym.
Yeah, but keep in mind, it's
the
not that big of a
Magma
lead because I just did the Magma hideout.
Yeah.
Like,
but you're going into the 7th, right?
What?
You're going into the 7th gym now, right? Or is there another hideout?
I'm going towards it, but I have another hideout.
There's another hideout before the gym?
Yeah, I have the Aqua hideout.
Oh.
Yeah, right there next to the city.
Oh. I thought you had to do the gym battle and then the hideout was after.
No,
you have to do the hideout, but don't you get like to make the Whalmers move and like let you through? Don't you have to do the hideout?
Oh, okay.
Alright, well...
I don't think the Magma hideout I just did, I don't think you guys have to do.
Yeah, no, we don't. That's why it confused me. It's like I thought we had to do the 7th gym and then we go to the town with the big shopping mall and then you do the hideout.
That's a 6th gym. The one that I just passed was a 6th gym.
Never mind, I'm stupid.
I already beat
never
that
mind.
one.
Yeah, never mind.
The 7th gym is
never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, I was just letting you know!
Yeah.
Lazy Joe and his Kingdra.
My Raiku's the fastest one here now. It's fast. Raiku's faster than my 43 Blastoise. It's level 32.
Speedy boy. Oh my
To be fair, my Raikou's on par with regular trainers now, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's gonna help big time.
It is, now that you can actually like fight with 2 Mons, you know, you're not like specifically like relying on Blastoise to be able to handle everything.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. But I mean, like, I still kind of am.
Yeah, I mean, but you have some options.
I mean, when you got a Blastoise, you rely on it.
Gotta use it.
Ooh, alcohol burp. Oh, battling trainers, I'm not supposed to be.
Me too. Wasting my time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you fight that Mew. Transform! Wait, no, don't transform. Don't transform. He has flamethrower.
Yeah, flamethrower.
No, don't transform. He has flamethrower.
Made it easier.
I'll take it.
That's funny. Oh,
I hope it has.
Oh, there you go.
Choice specs.
Oh, yeah,
Choice specs.
It copies your moveset.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Was that a crit?
No.
Oh wow, crit woulda.
No, because doesn't it copy your stats too when they transform?
Everything but HP. Or maybe that is...
Yeah, I think it's everything but HP. So
Sounds
like,
about right.
imagine if that thing was choice specs. That'd have been so good. Oh, and the sun's up.
Do you have drought?
Mew must have had drought.
I was about to say, I think Mew did, because I don't. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh no.
Just gonna throw him. So I just want to heal.
Yeah. Sacrificial pawns.
Yeah.
Do you have like an EXP share? Or are you training up that Blaziken?
No.
Not at all.
I'm really just at this point, I'm gonna just catch the higher level mons.
Oh yeah.
It's like I might as well just work with the Venusaur until I can get the higher levels.
Stupid Articuno. Stop mocking me. I can't believe I couldn't catch that thing.
Keep mocking him. Keep mocking him.
Oh, cool. Put me to sleep.
All these battles.
Okay, I'm happy it transformed now. I know it said transform, and I wasn't happy about it, but I'm happy about it.
Yeah, it's actually like a nuisance.
Sorry
Yeah,
for the editing.
Oh, 6th episode. Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It's not like he's got days. We're not recording on Sunday anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm just all the
time. I'll have all the time in the world.
I feel like if
edit
we were
edit it on
recording
Monday night.
I feel like if we were recording on Sunday, we wouldn't be posting on Monday.
he would not be posting on Monday.
Well, I've been editing the last 2 weeks on Monday night anyway.
True.
Posting it at, like,
Actually,
9
that's a good
PM. So.
Oh, my video goes live tomorrow, and I'm editing today.
Yeah, I
And
just haven't had. I've been so busy.
I have the
All the
most
time.
time to edit out of all of us, and I'm still doing it the day before.
I
have a full week.
I usually edit mine like the day before, and I still got my
know.
episode number wrong.
I just have so much stuff that like I pack into like I feel like every single weekend. I'm always doing stuff.
Yeah. I've just been trying to balance like doing recording content and also like taking breaks, like spending time with my girlfriend, spending time with my dog.
Yeah,
spending time
life's
with my dog,
important.
Chilling, sitting down, chilling, and watching some TV.
Yeah. Like the weekends is like when my girlfriend and I will do stuff or like we'll go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Family.
Okay, I'll take that. I got my seal back.
Oh, you caught one?
No,
that
this
was the
cast
Weather
form.
Institute.
Yeah.
What's its
I
ability?
like Mystic Water. Insomnia.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'll take it.
I mean, you just tried to put you to sleep.
Yeah.
That's actually great.
Yeah.
I need to sell some stuff. I just have like some garbage TMs I need to sell because like I have no items because I've been skipping a lot of train. I no money.
Yeah.
I've been skipping so many trainers.
That was so close. That was so close. That was so close. I'm trying to think about this. Statics in the Team Aqua hideout. What are we doing? Are we getting both, or are we only getting one?
I feel like one.
What did you do with the last one? What in the other place?
Only one, but you get to choose which one. Like if you don't like the first one, you can go to the second one.
Yeah.
And then release the other one.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. You can catch them and then.
Oh,
there's the time, right? You guys in a battle?
Oh, I just got into the main battle. Yeah, keep going.
Okay. I don't have to do anything in this town, right? I just keep running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip all the trainers. Except this one.
Okay. No, mad. First one's a Gramble. I can handle it.
Oh my god! I didn't think she was gonna turn.
Oh, I got a flamethrower. Cool. Shot the Gramble.
Oh, she only got one mon. Oh, it's Dodrio. I'm good.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Hopefully this is an easy one.
Well, she's still gonna have her her starter. What was her starter?
I don't remember,
It
but
ran-
I think
well,
I have it set to
It
random
randomized.
anyway.
Yeah, so like what?
Oh.
I mean, either something random every time or like.
Yeah, it's Swablu. This time it's random.
No continuity. Have either of you guys been watching Marvel's What If on Disney Plus?
Yes.
You caught up?
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh yeah.
But the show's good. The show's pretty freaking good. And it actually, I have some theories. I definitely think it has implications and things that they're gonna bring into the real movies, like 100%.
They've already said that What If is also a testing.
Yeah.
A test to see
All right.
what people are liking.
Okay.
So if there's, oh
I'm
my
finished.
god, I left the.
He's in the battle. I'm still in battle. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm just catching them on.
Yeah.
I'm just pissed because I could have taken a Meditite, but I left it for a spin
Okay.
rack.
Cool. I'm in Fortune.
Ooh. That's funny. I'm fighting the evolution.
I'm just glad we'll all have watched Venom when it comes out. It's like I'm going. To see it
Yeah,
on
I'm
Monday,
seeing
so-
that Saturday. I'm
seeing-
excited.
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I just watched an interview with Tom Hardy and the director Andy Serkis, and then it was pretty funny. It was like a YouTube, like the Wired interview, like where the most searched questions
Oh, okay.
interviews. If you've ever seen any of those.
Oh, are we?
Okay, I'm good. I'm just.
Yeah.
looking.
Okay. I was gonna say stuff.
I named my spin rack Toby after Toby Maguire.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, felt like a quick one. We were just chit chatting away.
Yeah.
But I thank you guys for coming out to this episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Fireside Talks with Nick, Shady, and Salty.
Of what?
Well, Fireside Talks. I don't know. Just like I feel like this is just us hanging out and like on a campfire, just talking and
True.
talking about life.
True.
But yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday on Shady's channel. Bye.
Stay salty.
Perfect.